All right, welcome in. It's Marcus with Dynasty Football Dads. We're doing the last video in March. And so the last video in March is going to be a brief kind of warning. It's a brief like, hey, this is what I wouldn't do in the next couple weeks to month before the NFL draft season. So again, if you're new to the channel, last chance to be a subscriber, and we're going to give a chance to give away Brandon Ayuk jersey. All right, let's hit the intro.
Now turn up.
A big do not do list here from now to draft day here at the end of April. And so we have about 3 weeks, and my big do not do is do not trade away draft picks right this second. Draft picks ebb and flow with value. As soon as the draft as soon as the draft approaches, that kind of week prior to it, the number one key is those draft picks start increasing in value. It doesn't matter where those players go. When CEH gets a team, when Jonathan Taylor got a team, when J.K. Dobbins got a team, those picks just got increasingly in value. All of a sudden, people's brains start going, oh my goodness, new teams, new opportunities. We know that these players are going to go to some good opportunities and good teams. We know that Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, Javonte Williams, Devontae Smith, Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts, we're going to start all of a sudden just going, oh my goodness, like what is their unlimited opportunity going to be? So when you are getting offered, or when you're getting offered players for picks right now, I would just say hold off unless you're getting something unless it's a no-brainer. And comment below if you have a trade that you think is that no-brainer, or a trade that you would make before the draft season. Because ultimately, these picks are going to increase in value dramatically. I see every single year, people go, oh my goodness, I'm going to start trading away picks, and all of a sudden a month goes by right after the draft season or draft day happens, and people start just researching Dynasty stuff. Oh, I want to get picks. I want to get picks. I want to get a player on this team or that team. And it's like those teams or those picks just get shot up in value. The good thing is this is a good time to start trading for like 2022 picks. Or this is a good time to start buying picks now before 3 weeks happens and that pick already increases in value. It doesn't matter what's going to happen. It doesn't matter where those players are going to go. Again, in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, that value will increase. It's like cryptocurrency. It's Bitcoin's going to the moon. It's like it's going to hit that little bit of upward spike here, and then it'll go down a little bit, and then as soon as season starts, again, we're going to get into kind of this mode of like, oh my goodness, what are these players going to do? But the biggest time, I guess, if you think that you can't pay for picks now, especially in this draft, I would say wait till about week 6, week 7-ish in the season to start acquiring those rookies. Because that's when you're going to start seeing Javonte Williams, Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, Kyle Pitts, again, all those top 10, 11 players. You're going to see those players. There's going to be a couple of them that are not performing the way that they're supposed to be. Even Jonathan Taylor wasn't performing the way he should have been. J.K. Dobbins and DeAndre Swift. And we did all the different rookies that weren't performing in the first 7 weeks. That is when you can start buying those rookies now, because people are going to start doubting themselves. They're going to be like, man, I thought these rookies were supposed to be amazing. So don't buy the picks in 3 weeks, buy them at week 7. So that is going to be my biggest warning when it comes to rookie picks. And you can start buying 2022s if you're in the rebuild stuff. Don't trade away 2021s for 2022s. Draft picks are super valuable now. Do not, the 70%, if you had to pick 103 now and 103, let's just say you knew it was going to be in 2022, 70% of the value would be at 103 in 2022 compared to 2021. That's what they say. Because again, you're going to have to wait 12 months for that investment to mature into something that is going to be that valuable. Because ultimately, people aren't going to care about 2022 until probably after December, January of about that end of 2021 to 2022. So you're going to have to wait 8-9 months for that basically stock to mature into the value that you have now. And so again, I'm not doing a lot of trading back into 2022 unless you're getting amazing trades. Let's say if you're getting 1.0, this is just hypothetical, 1.04 or 1.09, you better be getting 1.09, and you better be getting a 2022 first and a 2023 first. And again, that's even a trade where I'm just I don't know if I really want to make that right now. If you get pick 4, I mean, ultimately, you could trade that pick 4 at draft day. When I mean draft day, NFL draft day, and you could really get a really solid foundation piece because people are going to be selling and being like, wow, like I want the new hotness. It's that new toy, that new thing that people want to get. So I know that people are trading away draft picks right now. Please comment any trade that you feel like you need to make, acquiring draft picks right now or giving away draft picks, because this is a crucial time where people get it wrong. They start trading away picks too early. And I even do it to other teams where I'll try to package a 2022 first and something. And I did this last year, 2021 first and something, to try to get into the 2020 draft. And then I'll do the exact same. I'll just keep trying to move up into that draft because I never want to push and build further. I always want the now so then I can see that stock again increase or decrease slightly and then go back up to the increase. I traded in and trade my 2021 first to get Jerry Jeudy because I wanted a package to get Jerry Jeudy at pick 9. Well, Jerry Jeudy, of course, he's not as great of a value now, but we look at it and what I would have given up? I would have given up right around the same pick, and I would have given up a little bit of something on the side, like a late second on the side. So ultimately, now it's like I traded a 2022 to get into the 2021. It's like you just keep moving up, and you do this so then you don't have to keep pushing it on. Because I mean, ultimately, we know just if you listen to any Debbie stuff. 2022 class, not supposed to be as good. 2023 class, not supposed to be as good. We'll see if those things come to fruition, but we know 2020 and 2021 were supposed to be the big classes. So let's make sure that we put extra value on these picks. And right now, people are going to be there. It's going to be hard to get some of these picks, but please don't sell now your picks now because it's an important time. I've seen trades that I'm like, ugh, like you could have got so much more if you just waited 3-4 more weeks when everyone starts getting, it's not just us Dynasty addicts, basically, I call us. Because right now, there's a select few of us that are watching videos every day and doing research every day. And that's maybe 10 or 20%. Maybe if you have a really competitive league, maybe that's 50% of the league. But that's not 100% of the league, not unless you're in one of these like groups that has like these basically Dynasty addicts, you want to call them, group meetings. But a lot of people are not getting super hyped until draft season, which a lot of times my friends, I'm talking to them and they're like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, when are you going to start doing research? Well, when they get draft teams and stuff. And that's when they start getting excited. Because, I mean, not everyone lives and breathes and dies fantasy football. But apparently our channel does. So, again, this is Marcus' Dynasty Football Dads. It's the last day for the Brandon Ayuk jersey. So all you have to do, be a subscriber for a chance to win. I hope you learned something. All right, peace out. Take care.
Now turn up.